Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I like starting streams early. Oh my god, I mean... so early or late, people tend not to show up. Listen, I talk about that too much. People don't... I feel like people think it's not a bit, but... It legitimately is a upside to maybe not being the biggest streamer. It's like, you know? You just kind of freestyle jazz it. You just do whatever. There's not a million people expecting you to start at a certain time, and will take to Twitter saying awful things if you don't start at that specific time. Well then, I get to start at whatever time I want. I say that. I feel like a lot of big streamers I've seen will just like go on whenever they feel like it. Like I don't know if like Iron Mouse or whatever has a schedule. She might. I had to watch her highlights, so maybe I'm talking out my ass. Anyway, I want to do some solo stuff in Monster Hunter. I want to do some butt stuff in Monster Hunter. You feel me? You get what I'm saying? No? Okay, well let me break it down for you, Mark.
You have to break down that stuff for me. Also, not Mark.
Let me break it down for you, Stealth, and then imagine me dancing, but good instead of how I usually do it, which is bad. So you know, have you successfully done that? Welcome to the stage, Stealth Boy, followed by Numbers last name, man who has every gold crown except Mizutsune in Monster Hunter Wilds, and who has got me to do this thing. Which, I mean, if anyone does show up, they might be upset about, because they'll be like, do you have an open lobby? And I'll be like, no. Why are you asking me that? So, I have a small B, just for friends. So, because, you know, I don't think Stealth is gonna care if I'm off fucking finding big and small I mean, heck, I'm sure Stealth will be in a... If Stealth joins the lobby, he'll just be like, let me know if you find a small Mizutsune. Please. I'm begging you. So.
Yeah, basically.
You can let the parrot in the lobby, though, right? Did you already redeem Parrot, Beba, when I didn't have chat open on my on the place where I can see when someone redeems Parrot? Because I'm dumb like that. I am dumb like that. Don't get it twisted. Beba did do that. Oh, we have to get a parrot. Oh, parrot. So, there we go. Stealth, have you ever thought about getting a parrot in real life?
Not even remotely.
Why not? Tell me now.
I just don't think a bird would be a good pet for me.
No. What about the qualities of a bird disgust you so much that you'd ignore all of them forever?
Too smart.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That was not what I thought we were going with. A little plushie Tentrodon. I legitimately should be getting more Monster Hunter plush. If I spend my money on nothing else these days, it should be Monster Hunter plushes. That being said, I believe I saw official Capcom plushes for Wilds, and I didn't like how most of them looked. So, but Kezu and Tetranodon plushes, A+. Love their designs. So, okay, I believe I have everything I need. Alright, so if you don't know, monsters can be in a variety of sizes. But the guild is like, if you find one this big, we have a special little sticker for you. So we're gonna go looking for stickers in the wild. Just picking them up off the ground, you know? So, let us trek through the wilds. Stealth, how has your day been?
There's been worse days. There's also been better.
There's been many better days just in general for the most part. I was just thinking of, I tried taking a nap after work today. That didn't go well. I hate to say that because all in all, my family was waking me up for decently important things like plans, money, food, and I'm just like, well, this is nice, but also I'm exhausted all the time, forever. Please. So, one day I will find a quiet place in the mountains, and when someone wants to reach me, they have to pick up the Batman phone from, it's all red and stuff, and they're just like, hello, it's me, Commissioner Gordon. And I'm like, hello, Commissioner Gordon, what do you want? I was napping. And he said, there's a murderer on the loose. And I was like, yeah, that's fine.
Oh.
Yeah. That's it.
Someone named Yui joined my quest, but they're not Yui yet.
I miss Yui. So let's get Yui in here. Also, do you remember Wolveria looking so city-like when you came through it to the last village so much, or no? I feel like a bunch of ice melted around here, but there's no more. There is no ice to cover it. The ice has not come back. It hasn't refrozen with the seasons. It's just a city now. It's just a big ruined city. And look at that Gothic architecture. I think that is what that is. I don't know shit about architecture, honestly. Disney World. But yeah, Beb, I hope you had a good day. I hope anyone else out there on Twitch or in VOD land had a good day. I had the same day I always have, which is I would like to quit my job. So, alrighty. Well, I guess we're going to kind of go backwards because I'm starting at the end of the game. So, with that in mind, we can go see if Anjanath here has a fucking is notably large.
And if not, we can ask him why not.
Sir, where's the girth on you? Tell me now.
Yeah, what happened?
Yeah. Did you not eat your Brussels sprouts as a child? Oh my god. I swore I had marked him. Wait, what? That does make me ask. What crowns do I have? I remember some of them, but monster field guide, large monsters. Okay, so I have Big Mizutsune, Big Arkfeld, Big Rathian, Big Kutku, Big Nursella, Big Deshagama, and that's it. So
small crowns are far more rare.
So anyone other than those, if y'all hear me say, if we find any crowns other than those ones that I just said, I've already forgotten all of them, then you let me know, and we'll trap them. We'll catch them in a Pokeball. Uh-oh. Mr. Uwu is fighting someone. He scares me. Is he hunting goats? Sir, do you hunt goats?
A little bit.
I didn't know that's a thing he did. Nope, that's a normal Jua. Our first failure of the day. Put it down in the notes. First failure. On to our second failure. Me and Stealth were discussing, I think it was last time we were doing this, that I'm pretty sure just the Alpha Deshagama, which is something guaranteed to show up, counts as a Gold Crown Deshagama, so in terms of like a normal monster, he's a guaranteed Gold Crown. Okay, I don't think anyone in the ruins is currently
crowning.
Nah. I wouldn't say it like that, but I did just get a tempered Rathalos. Tempered Rathalos decided to show up and say, hello, it is I, Tempered Rathalos. And I said, well, that's nice of you. So, well,
hello, I am Dragon Pikachu.
He showed up behind me. He's a silver crown, but
oh. Yeah, my thoughts exactly.
That's impressive. Not what I'm looking for.
You know who really aggressively likes to be Silver Crown large?
Who's that?
Fucking Ogre Anjanath.
I had one of him, but he disappeared, so I guess, he won't be showing up. Also, I meant to switch to my Rathian switch axe, because, you know, equipment. What can't get poisoned, honestly? Things that inflict poison, which, I mean, in this game is mostly just...
Even then they can also be poisoned. It just
and
takes longer.
Yeah, and in this game, I think that's mostly just Nursilla, so everyone else is fair game. Alrighty, Richard, to the cliffs, Richard. Richard, take me to the cliffs.
Oh, I like the cliffs so much. They're cold.
I'm sorry. Well, we probably won't be there long. And if I find if I find a gold crown, you can just abandon me there. Drop me off.
Will do.
Away. Yeah. I have thought. You know, when I get my own place, I've said this many times. I want to keep Babbitts, whether that be Oswald or other Babbit. But guys, don't walk down here. There's a Deshagama, and I'm not coming back. But I don't know. Birds seem like as much of a kind of high maintenance pets birds can be. They seem fun, if for no other reason. And I think I've said this before. A lot of them can live real long, so it's just like, well, I've got I now have animal, and I do not have to worry about it dying as long as I do my job somewhat well, because if anything, it might just outlive me. So, we shall. Why not? Is there truly a better way to start the stream? Well, wait. He just showed up. So we'll check a few monsters before we see. Because Jindahad is bigger or smaller, correct, Stealth?
Jindahad is size locked.
So do you not get a crown for him? Ever?
Right.
Okay.
There are 3 monsters like that. The Guardian variant of Artfeld, Jindahad, and Zoshia.
Gotcha.
Those 3 only have 1 size.
Gotcha. I don't think Guardian Artfeld gets his own page, though, so that's kind of chill.
It does.
It does?
Yeah, right next to Zoshia.
Gotcha. Well, then I don't have to worry about them. I was kind of be like, you know, like, go hang out with Jindahad when I run out of monsters that seem like they in the overworld, but now that plan has fallen through, so time to go check out what Blagongo's doing. Man,
unless you hit the Jindahad.
Exactly, yeah. Which, you know, fair. My lord, Richard, there. Also, I should probably get something warm in my stomach, like this bug. Man, I should play Crisis Core at some point, because I have it, but no, fucking every monster is just here. Are you big? You're not. You're like decently small, and you got a bunch of cronies with you. So I'm gonna frenzied Blagongo. To him, is he also right here? Oh my lord! What's up?
I don't know if I've ever seen a frenzied monster with a crown of any kind.
Gotcha. I mean, I feel like to some degree it's just like, oh, I'll check, you know, because like
it's worth it.
Yeah, exactly. Especially if it's just like I haven't found a crown thing so far, so might as well see.
Yeah. The small crown Mizutsune situation is crazy because Nobu also has not found one yet.
Oh fuck! Oh shit! That's how you know it's a problem. Okay, I'm leaving the cliffs. There's a decent amount of people here, and none of them seem to be crowns. So it's like, away with Richard. We have to go.
Oh.
Richard does not seem interested in leaving at the moment. He said,
I'm moving very slowly because it's cold.
It's chilly. Okay. Blagongo usually hangs out here, but he's away at the moment, so. Keepers by Road, Underground Road to Basin. away we go. And then I still have some optional quests left, so I can always boot those up if I'm like, oh, haven't found anyone in the overworld. Time to go. Time to go do something out of space and time. No, don't attack me. I'm leaving. I'm leaving your beautiful icy home. Please leave me alone. My tummy is not doing great today, and it would probably benefit my tummy if I ate better, but I feel, I've said before, I feel like jobs don't really allow me, at least, if not many people, to eat better. So it's just like, well, I have to make this every day and pack it and and bring it into work. So you know,
income, no time.
yeah. So excuse me if I'm not packing fucking turkey. I'm gonna see what this tempered Rumpompolo is about, especially because he's right next to an Arkveld. I don't think I have Arkveld.
You already have the
I do
go
have
grab the shotgun, right?
Yes, and I do
Just
have
to be
gold.
clear.
I do have Gold Crown Arkveld, but it could be a tiny guy. It could be a small Arkveld.
Yeah, I was fortunate enough to get my gold crowns in art build just by doing art build simulator at the end of during the end game.
You love making Nada cry, if nothing else.
Yeah.
Stealth will do it simply to see a child cry. The effects on the environment and
Specifically that one.
and it's hello. Oh my lord, this is he is cringe. I didn't even realize you were in the lobby, so Nada just appeared out of nowhere. Not a jump scare. Gravios is it? Gravios also, old man. He's so old. He's literally made of rocks. Rumpompolo, like, what are you even about, my guy? Are you big? Are you like a big guy? He's not. He's also not. Oh, I'm leaving.
Bye.
Thank you for your time, sir.
Don't come back.
Okay. I'm back.
Oh, what the fuck?
Well, sorry, this is the way Richard has decided to go in order to see if Arkveld is tiny. Tiny Arkveld for your consideration at the local tiny awards. I have an EGOT, an epic, a goated, a cum, and a tiny. Those are my awards. How small is this fella? Oh, this is actually okay. Well,
You found one that you need?
baby small Arkveld, die!
Oh, hey.
I'm not. Zaid, you also he got. This is why I'm going to capture these guys, both because I feel bad about hunting any monster I don't have to, and also because he literally just got knocked over by a goat. Hiya, Zaid. I'll give you a shout out in a second. This Arkveld and I are having words. We're having words because he's the runt of his litter, and I've decided he's the one we'll get to keep in captivity. I hope you're having fun. You were playing Fallout 3, right? I've heard apparently there's word on the grapevine that there's going to be an Oblivion remaster. And I mean, honestly, if it's not like awful, I would try Oblivion like that, because I've heard Oblivion's neat. Twas. I'm glad you're good. I love how the Alma, I love you. We've been fighting this thing, and also it is a high-profile target for many reasons. The quest has begun a while ago. She said, "No, I don't know what you're talking about." Some old boy. Yeah, we're crown hunting. So I mean, Zay, if you just want to like hang out in a lobby, you're welcome to join, cause friends. But, you know.
Help me look for small Mizu. Help me look for small Mizu.
Help me look for
please.
yeah. And if you know where small Mizu is, you're welcome to join because stealth. Stealth! Help me!
Oh.
You didn't help me in time, you fuck!
Wee.
Oh, now you show up. Oh, isn't that
Yes.
just great for you? Let's acquire food first, yeah. I mean, Zayd, literally only if you just want to, like, hang out in a call and, like, play Monster Hunter on your own, because, again, I'm literally just hanging around the world and looking at monsters. Yeah. So, no pressure. That is why, I do not have lobby open to chat, because it's just, like, I'm not really posting quests. So we did find our first. I don't want to say we found our first monster quick, but it is a small crown, and it didn't take all stream to find one, so that's nice. Okay, you can't offset explosions. That's interesting. That's an interesting thing that I know now. If I knew then what I know now. Stealth, have you ever seen Beetlejuice on Broadway?
No.
Have you ever seen anything on Broadway?
Not really, no. Never been.
Have you ever been to Broadway?
No.
Have you ever seen A Broad in the Way? Sir, over here. Yeah, fucking, of course you use your tail attack. You know I hate that more than anything. Also, remember, Stealth. As you join my crown quest, I do like to capture them. So. Oh well, he's running for his life. Kill it! Kill it now!
Quest leader always fakes. It
Yeah.
is incredibly bad etiquette to kill if the quest leader wants to cap.
Because I don't need materials, and I'm you know, I'm a bitch. So it's like I need I need cold drink. Give me bug. Yay! Offset attack. It doesn't matter if it looks angry. I have managed to knock it over. But yeah, I hope you had a good stream, Zayd. There's a thing about
Unavoidable tail move.
unavoidable. Those whip moves aren't unavoidable. It's been, I don't want to say it's been a minute since I played Wild, but getting back into the groove of things, so. You know, I've listed my grievances with Arkveld, you know, flying before. He could be like a goat flying squirrel. I'd go for goat flying squirrel. He could glide. What with his fucking bone flesh. I'm not saying he can't be agile, but I don't understand how this thing flies. Ow. Been very bad at avoiding like those. Specifically, I feel like his big moves. Yeah, like this one. Sir, I'm begging you. Calm down. I just want to put you in a Pokeball. Go in my Pokeball. Ugh. I do feel like I do feel like Pokemon Monster Hunter crossover is a wildly cold and probably overused take at this point. So I shan't even say it. And also, I don't think Game Freak would be up to choosing a cool Pokemon to turn into a Monster Hunter monster. Like, I don't know what they'd go for, but it'd either be exactly what you'd expect, so like Charizard or Pikachu, or it'd be like fucking Gimme Gold or something. So
I hate that.
Stealth, stab Gimme Gold with your longsword.
I do it in a heartbeat. I hate that fucker.
Yeah, so you want to see him in 4K in Monster Hunter Wilds, right?
I mean, if I can kill it.
No. Also, let me shout out Zaid real quick. Everyone follow Zaid. You probably already are. I think everyone here came in with the rain. So, except Stealth. Stealth, do you know Zaid?
I've heard tale of Catman.
Catman? Catman played by Adam West in the Fairly Odd Parents. Stealth, this might be hard for you to realize, but like, Timmy was an average kid that no one understands. Uh-oh. No, okay. Sometimes it looks like you're very much in the explosion because it's bright. Okay. What terrain can we use in combat? Kyle, what are you talking about? Stop talking crazy. You've never, ever been able to use the terrain in combat in Monster Hunter. Ever, ever, forever, ever. It's not a thing they have any interest in doing. Ever, ever, and ever, ever.
It's called.
It's called. Then we shall make our move in this following area. I have a pit for it to fall into. Sir, are you going to sleep? Do you sleep here? Is that comfortable for you? It is, apparently. I forgot you can see it on the minimap. I was like, isn't there should be a way to see if it's capturable in the overworld, right? Am I crazy? I am crazy. Yes. Sleep peace. I adore the fucking high definition bubbles in Monster Hunter. Yay! Thanks, Stealth. He's tiny. Look at him. He's baby. No, Stealth. He's baby. No. Oh, is that the Soshia sword?
Yeah.
That's cool. When you had it out, I was like, is that the fucking Doomslayer sword? But it morphs into it. Oh, I got a lot of gems for that. And tiny. Let's... New monster field guide. Look at that. First 100% monster. Miniature crown. And I got it. Look at them. Call me Ray Navarez Jr. the way I'm let's playing over here. I'm sorry.
Oh, dude, I love that guy.
Dude, I have like osmosed the most I've ever like seen of him because I've been watching Chibidoki highlights and he is often in them. Chibi is great, and then also it's like fucking. It's like I love that she's insane and he's completely calm about it most of the time.
Just the straightest man.
Exactly. Chibi is insane. Nags, who I know basically nothing about, is annoyed, and Ray is very chill about it all.
Until someone says let's play and then he wants to kill himself.
Like, okay, so like, obviously I'm not big shit over here, but I feel like if beforehand, because I have since learned about it, but beforehand, if I don't have any, I don't want, give me my drugs, please give me my drugs. Anyway, I did not know what the Let's Play shit was about, and then I did hear him explain it at one point, but fucking, like, if I had ever been in a call with him on a thing about it, and that came up, I'd be like, I have no idea what, all I know is that you hate this. I do not understand the bit. Mr. Ray Navarez Jr., I only know about Let's Play because you keep saying it annoys you. I wonder if he knows that. I wonder if he knows that there's probably a decent amount of people at this point who for the most part only knows Let's Play, not because they heard him say it on a video in the long ago, but because he keeps saying that he hates it. Self-fulfilling prophecy. Alrighty.
That's just a video in several videos and all of their content.
Yeah, that's just true. No. I do not think that Rompumpolo. I think I did see that Rompumpolo, and no crown from him. We will go to Gravios though. Miss Old Man, are you big? Are you big or small?
That's another one that likes to be Silver Crown big a lot.
I mean, they are just big boys normally, so that doesn't surprise me. You are quite big, but you are average size for Gravios. That's a massive Basarios. It is an average Gravios. Oh, dude, if Basarios was in this game, we'd be set, but...
No.
Well, I meant for gold crowns, but yes, no. He should not be. It honestly, of all monsters where it's like, actually, you can leave that one behind. Gravios is probably up. Yeah, Basarios is probably up there, just because it's like, you know, why him and not big version? Hello? Bro, don't start shit. Why are you starting shit? Gypseros, you are always getting your ass kicked. Why would you want to start a fight as we were passing each other on this road? Okay, he's not... Oh, he's up here.
Well, not you heard him. He thought it'd be funny.
Funny.
Which is honestly the best justification for anything, really.
That's Silver Crown. I don't care. I don't care. We will check. What's that?
Cahill entering his size queen arc.
I like big girls. And I don't even sing the rest of the song. Because I'm just looking for big women. Black Diablos enters the chat. Oh, hello. Oh, that's actually... Nope. Now he's just staring at me. This is awkward. Yeah, you're upset that I'm here. I'm upset that I'm here, honestly. You wanna know why? Because you're not a gold crown, idiot. Oh, fuck. Did you just... Why are you coming after me? Listen, I walked up to your door. I said, would you like some Girl Scout cookies? You said, I am not a large woman. And I said, fine, be that way. And I left. Why are you continuing the interaction? Lord.
No,
That way.
interesting thing about the wounded hollow specifically,
Yeah.
you can reset that encounter by going in and leaving again, and you will get
Such.
different. I don't know how interesting it is for stream though. It's just something that you could do in the future.
At some point. I might
Yeah.
go. I'm currently headed to Flooded Forest, so we might go there, and by the time I make my way back to Suja, we'll see if see who's in the Wounded Hollow. Maybe take a few peeks. I like the idea of like blinking Rathian, blinking Gormagala, blinking Gypsaros. Where do they keep coming from? You'd think things this big would make noise when they suddenly swap places, but all right. So for all intents and purposes, I never have to hunt in Arkveld literally ever again. Kongalala, on the other hand,
Kongili.
Kongili has to die. This monkey has farted for the last time. Pig! Pig! Before I kill the fart monkey, I must shout out Fantastic Mr. Pig.
Oh, did you actually find a fart monkey of notable size?
No, I have to go see it. I found a fart monkey. We will see if it's of notable size. The one ones will eat good tonight. Fat monkey. Big monkey.
Oh, Jesus Christ, it's Yin Cuckoo mating season.
Sweet Lord. God help us. This monkey.
You think I'm joking? There's 9 of them on the map.
I love that Kutkus in this game. It's very good. But welcome on in, Raiders. I hope you had a good time with Horizon Zero Dawn. We're playing the game what has the flesh raptors. So not as much mechanical parts, but still dinosaurs. And I'm not doing any I don't have an open lobby, but that's because we're crown hunting today. We're seeing who's crowning. Because I was hanging with Stealth one night. He's here, and it was all like, "Hey, I'm looking for big monsters," and I was like, "Oh, that's neat." And I joined, and it was a fun time. Oh, Gold Crown Rathian. I don't have big Gold Crown Rathian, do I? Monster Field Guy, large monsters. I do have big Gold Crown Rathian. Damn it! Damn you, large woman.
That never feels good.
That's Alpha Deshagoma. I could see if this tempered Kutku is very tiny. That'd be fun. You're watching Fart Monkey's Crown? Yeah, something like that, probably. Right? For sure.
We're hoping they do.
Do you know how many creatures in the world we don't know how they mate and give birth? I'm doing a service for the Hunters Guild and just watching every monster give birth in the Forbidden Lands. It's for science.
Right, that's what it's for.
You did, I will say, Pig in chat did miss. Is Kutku just leaving?
I heard you were gonna watch me crown. I'm leaving.
Oh, there he is. He's literally just landing here. What size are you? What size are you? Not notable. Well, time to head for fucking, what's it called? Windswept Plains. You did, Pig Chat, you did, just barely miss us, find our first crown of the day, which was tiny Arkveld. Tiny newborn baby ready to extinct different species. So,
Aldi and Cuckoo are of normal size. Every last one of them.
all 9.
Yep.
Let me see. How many? So yeah, of the, we'll say 8, because we'll round up for Guardian Arkveld. Of the 8 critically endangered animals I've killed on stream, 1 of them I have captured for science, and that should be enough, right? So. I mean, clearly they don't need a hubby or a wifey to make more Arkvelds. Arkveld has made that clear. Arkveld has made great advances in trying to bring the Arkveld species to a new Arkveld. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm tired. Like, literally all the time I am tired. What do you want from me? Conan O'Brien commentary? It will not happen.
Oh, what?
Kaya, literally, who said that? Oh, there is tempered chemistries. So we'll see what size this chicken is. I love the brute wyverns they've added to this game. I've said that before, but I think they're neat. Oh, he looks kind of big, actually. Nope. I think I've gotten a good enough look at him. Yep. Game says no, but it is the, what's it called? It's the bad times here in the Windswept Plains. So we will go see if Ray Dow is notable. Either way, I'm sure he'll be pissed to see me. So he's never happy to see me, Stealth. I'm always texting him first. What do I do? Stealth, what do I do? Everybody loves Raymond.
Do you need a gold crown Lullabarina?
Almost certainly, actually. So, but let me check this right out first. Just real quick. I do appreciate your help.
Gold crown large, by the way.
Yeah. I have no gold crown anything on Lullabarina, so. Oh. He looks big.
I'll make the quest.
Pete. You cuck. You're a cuck. Fucking. He's like, yeah, I'm big. I'm Silver Crown big. Okay. Get it. You can leave, Mr. Raymond. I don't even care if you call me back now.
The quest is up.
You got it. I'm headed. I am headed. I will be there in a minute. For many, let me do small preparations, and we will attack. We will attack Momster.
Lullabingo.
Lullabingo. I do also love Lullabingo. Honestly, that's one of the things where it's like, I will defend Wilds a bit, not in the performance thing, because like that hasn't affected me being on PS5, but friends are just like, Lord help me. It runs bad.
Because it does.
It does. But in terms of, like, again, because I talked about it so much, content of game, I like the main section of Monster Hunter Wilds, and I think they have a good variety of monsters. You got your spiders, which not every Monster Hunter has, unironically. You got a good selection of brute wyverns and flying wyverns, and there are and leviathans. I forgot about the other ones. All right. Alma, my friend has sent me mail. Could you read it for me? What does it say? What does it say? Dear Cahill.
It says, you are Mr. Gay?
Oh. Are you? What does fucking Mario Galaxy 2 say? Is it like I am are you or something?
I have the
Man,
spider in my sights.
I am willing. I am at this point. I'm gonna capture this one too, as retribution for that time I wanted to capture the Ballerina, and then Olivia was like, "I'm killing it," and I was like, "Damn it, Olivia!" Oh, hello, terrifying dog. Oh, hello, spider. Spider, no! There's a terrifying dog that way.
Yeah, I hear him making dog noises up there.
He was. Oh, and there's a giraffe. Oh, they're literally all here. Okay, Stealth, so I think I'm leaving the quest. You know, I appreciate you showing me this large spider. I'll be going now. What do you mean it's moving? You just got here. Ma'am, get back here.
I'll go ahead and use that wound on the on the dog
I'll
to
take
get
some-
my
I'll take some
get my
Oblig
fucking
air on.
Savage Axe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sparkle!
Fried spaghetti! Stealth, you have to beat this monster. It's Lasagna Wednesday after this.
Hey yo. Love lasagna Wednesday, JPEG.
Literal. So I have family dinner plans tomorrow and work, which is why I'm not streaming, because I'm probably just gonna be at dinner after work, and then I'm not counting on getting home for stream time. Ow! I can't move. I'm not counting on getting home for stream time.
Maybe
Why are you literally? Why are you here? What the fuck are you? Some kind of guardian of this place? Well, now you're the tailless guardian of this place, so enjoy that. But other than that, all Wednesday is doing for me is standing in between today and the later half of the week, when I can football with friends and then hang out on Saturday. Because I would like to rest a day. Damn it. She's quick with that. You think a hammer would do more against a spider, but she's just rather tough, honestly. Oh my lord. So in part because I've been going through like a Monster Hunter 3, which on top of introducing a good amount of new monster types to the thing, also just has, you know, those unique monsters that have yet returned. But like I was on Monster Hunter Wiki, and like I was looking at some different categories, and it was like snake wyverns, and I was like, oh, snake wyverns? What are those? And it's like Najarala. Yeah, single. And it was like, I mean, I do feel like part of it, and I hate to come for the Najarala fans out there, is because that it could also just be like, you know, fucking Leviathan. Oh, also.
Hey, Pig, you hear that?
Is Pig big Najarala fan?
Yeah. Also, if you're going to do your capture thing, now would be the time.
Now is the time. Here. Fall into a hole. Thank you. Yay! Easy peasy. Lord Spider. Thank you, Stoth. I appreciate your help in this matter. Especially after Raid Out made a cuck of me. A cuck of me!
Yeah, how many raid out did it take for me to get my tiny crown?
Decent amount.
75.
I didn't per se call for you, Greg, but I'm glad you're here. Unless you're referring to me saying cuck several times, which, I mean, I wouldn't assign that to anyone in chat if I'm being honest. Call me crazy. I'm glad I'm here too. I'm glad you're glad. Okay, so not that guy, not that guy. A large Chotacabra, hopefully, fingers crossed.
But yeah, I would kindly ask that if you see a Mizutsune on your map, you look at it. Look at it.
You run. I like the wind. I'm glad you're glad. Still, what emotion would you describe yourself as right now?
Looking at Fox, looking at Fox, looking at Fox.
But is that SpongeBob
Not
clip?
tiny enough. Not tiny enough.
Alright, I'm not taking my eyes off you. Hi, SpongeBob. Hey, Patrick! Barnacles! What's... Ah, Silver Crown! You've cucked me again! You've cucked me for the last time, Frog! I will go check these Balahara. Not the Thunderbugs. Balahara. Before I head back for Suja. Look at him. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. I want all of you to look at it. Stealth, would you keep a tiny Chotacabra as a pet?
I think that'd be a horrible mistake.
Why is that? Like,
I would probably destroy shit that you wouldn't expect it to be able to.
just because even at regular pet size, it would be decently strong.
Yeah, you just hear like fucking glass breaking from the other room, and it's just like, oh, fuck again.
A violent frog. All frogs are violent. There's a guy who does who goes over like the designs of different monsters on like TikTok and shit. And like one of the ones he talked about was Tetsukabra. And he was like, "Hey, frogs are kind of terrifying." And I agree, because like the only thing that stops frogs from being a menace to humanity are them being tiny. If they were big enough to fit humans in their mouths, they would be doing so frequently and as often as possible. Frogs, just in general, like sticking whatever they can in their mouths. So, Pac-Man frog. Pac-Man frogs are adorable. I love those guys. You're a cuck, Ray. Get out of here.
Let's play.
Well, now I feel bad. Because I was thinking of sitcom Everybody Loves Raymond, and I don't even know if those people are still alive. But Ray Vargas Jr. is alive. I don't want to be on the internet calling.
Actively by Cotton.
So fucking, it's like. Did you say he's actively being cucked by someone?
Yeah, by Cotton.
I don't want to ask. I don't want to ask for several reasons. I have a Monster Hunter theory for you to consider. I have ears. I have ears for Nobu. You know that unlike, I would say, a decent amount of Monster Hunter players, both in and out of our community, I do very much enjoy the world building Nobu, so. I do have a funny anecdote to relate to that, but was Kulve Teroff misclassified as an Elder Dragon? I don't know who Kulve Teroff was. Teroff. Is this Frontier stuff? Oh, the gold person. What were they misclassified as Elder Dragon? I don't know. They don't like control gold, right? Because I feel like that's about the same size and shape as Jin Dahad. So could it just be reclassified as an Elder Dragon then? I was thinking of this while playing what's it called? A Griffin. PETA Griffin. I was thinking of this while playing Monster Hunter 3, right? Because like what makes Cedius an Elder Dragon, you know? Like, you know, sure, right? Like we have in real life we have whales to compare it to. So maybe that makes it a little less mystical compared to some other Monster Hunter monsters, but genuinely, besides its size, because there are a number of massive monsters in the Monster Hunter world, what makes Cedius mysterious enough and powerful enough to be called an Elder Dragon? And I imagine there are elements of it, what to do with its size and deep sea environment, but still. Because I think we can all accept that Elder Dragon is kind of a catch-all term for big, powerful monsters. But I also think, okay, has the area not changed since last time I was here? We had a Silver Crown thing before. You know what? How about we move on and we'll see if any other areas are different. Is an Elder Dragon. Yeah, no. No, I get where you're coming from. And I to some point I'd agree. If anything, mayhaps it has to do with the nature of Teroff's relationship with gold, metal, what have you, how it applies heat to melt it around itself, versus Jin Dahad, which is just using ice, which, again, somewhat regular in our world, but I mean, somewhat fantastical in our world, but in Monster Hunter, fucking a million monsters use ice element. So I might sleep. It's not like the plenty here, is it? Oh my lord. I want to go to the camp. But yeah, I get what you're saying. I will say though, Nobu, if it is okay for me to say, it's like I would argue Jin Dahad is not the first. Is not the first first monster that this has come up with, given like Contours and Unclos's what was it thinking of? Just existence. You know, it's like there have been a few high level monsters in the world of Monster Hunter, which on every right seem to push the boundaries of Elder Dragon and mayhaps deserve the title, but for whatever reason, whatever world building reason, have not been given it. Also, are there new event quests? Did I see that? Like, we might do that. When do Clemetry sing? Gotcha. Spaghetti. Hello, Stall. I hope Nobu and Stealth and anyone else out there is having a good day. A pack of Yonkutku has appeared. That's... Oh, yeah. Last night I was hanging with Stealth. It was like, Stealth, consider... fucking... Just a hunt where you have to do... Where you have to hunt 8 Yonkutku. I think I have both Rathian Big Crown and Kutku Big Crown. I do. I mean, like, we'll run by them. Let's go by, we'll go by the Rathian first, see what that's up to. Just in the event that it is a small tempered Rathian. And then from there, I think we'll skip the Kutku, move on to Kongalala, and see what's up. You don't look particularly small. And take Gypsaros with them. I like that they're in this game, frankly. I like goofy Gen 1 wyverns in Monster Hunter Wilds. Granted, you know, more than Kutku, I would agree that Gypsaros can be very annoying, but I'm really not gonna... fucking... Gypsaros isn't even the most annoying monster in this game, thanks to Hirobami, who against the will of nature and God, decides that it's real cool to hover just out of reach above the ground.
Here's what we actually need. We need Gypsaros to come in.
If I didn't want to fight
someone.
the monster, I wouldn't fight the monster. You know what I'm saying? That's a silver crown. I'm not here to absorb it. Heck, I'm even glad Gravios is here. Now, granted, do I use hammer? Am I not constantly bouncing off of him? Yes. But I don't know, I like Grandpa. Nothing stops Grandpa. Do you hear my voice? Are you not? Are you in call and I can't hear your voice? Oh no, oh no. Stealth, speak to me.
Yeah.
You did it wrong.
Oh?
Alma, I can't listen to you right now. One of my friends is in danger. Discord. Where do I have Discord? Oh, hello? Wait. Okay, wait a minute. Stealth?
Hello?
Advanced. Okay, well, fucking... This is fun. Give me 1 second.
It's not that big a deal.
I love that I see the audio levels going. So Stealth is saying stuff. No, I like you. Fuck you, not a big deal. I like my friend Stealth, and hearing what he has to say. Is this right? I don't think that's right actually. Discord monitor. This one. And then property, nope. Advanced audio properties. Stealth on. Activate stealth. Hello. Clap on. Clap on. Wait, and then one more for chat because I can now hear stealth, which is good. Discord. Output. Same thing. I love how technology will just randomly break, you know? It's one of my favorite things. Up. Properties. This one.
Property.
Opportunities. I have several opportunities. Monopoly. Stealth, say, open your mouth and say, ah. Now turn left and call. Okay, well, yep, that works. Good job.
Thanks.
Stealth, how are you doing?
I'm doing alright.
That's good. Is your gate locked?
I wish it was.
I'm not. We won't go into detail about that because I don't want to spoil something for chat on a wildly unrelated game, so they wouldn't know. But
A genuinely shocking moment.
yeah,
in
just
the game.
yeah, which we won't even say the name of because I literally want people to be like, what the fuck are they talking about? I might get that game and play it on my own time. I don't know if it's on console or Mac, but but fucking. I'll grab it and be like,
Not working?
lobby search is not working. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Yeah, give it a few more tries.
Yeah.
Also, wait a minute.
EWC. I'm gonna check what that error code is because it may be a me thing.
Gotcha. Game monitor. Help. Oh, did I have made a mistake. Oopsie poodle. There we go. Okay. What's that? Yeah, well, no, my mistake is that I don't think chat was able to hear anything, but I wasn't able to hear the game because I accidentally fucked with that when trying to reconnect with my friend Stealth. So, oopsie. Oil well basin. You're so covered in mud. No, what did... Me, a computer scientist. You know, you're valid for that. All technology ever is just always trying to fuck us over. Never forget. I will say, shout out Barry. Barry? You know him, Barry? He just put a... What's that? I should have crossplay on.
Okay.
Is it would it be like in options? Give me a second, because I would like to get this working, both for many reasons. One is so that we might hang as monster hunt. So then that's options again. Member list. Oh wait, if I'm doing this, then I can probably just... Can I not invite friend?
Only to link party.
Invite a friend.
Yeah, you only to link party.
In that case, let me just make sure... Oh, actually, did this lobby ID change? The lobby ID might have changed. This might look a little different. Yes, the ID changed. Okay, that's cool. Cool of you to do that and tell me, Monster Hunter. Really neat. Here at Capcom, we have taken every opportunity possible to inconvenience the player. Don't get it twisted. You're gonna still want to play the game with your friends, but it won't be easy.
I see that you want to complain about this problem. I am running away while you were stuck in a walking section.
Fucking Gold Crown. I don't care about Gold Crown mosquitoes. They're nasty. Go on. I mean, not Gold Crown. Silver Crown.
Silver Crown.
Yeah.
I was just like, you mean you don't care about the Gold Crown? What are we doing here?
What the fuck are you hunting for, Kale? What was I just thinking of? Oh yeah, shout out to Barry because he I literally just saw it. He implemented a rule in Discord saying no more AI, cut that shit out, and good for him. Let us not mince words here. Don't be a computer cuck. Don't use AI to make art or what have you.
Just get good.
Yeah. In fact, while there are first off, don't call it AI. We need to stop that. Not what it is. At least not in the fucking, pattern recognition software. I don't know if people have been calling it that, but it's definitely not an intelligence. I've almost certainly talked about this before. Like, it's not AI, not what it is. Stop saying it is. And there uses for it? Yeah, kind of, probably. But don't even use it for that if the company... Holy shit. Big Gravios? No, regular sized Gravios, I guess. He's just a large man. But don't even use it for the good things if the same company is just like, and our image making software. Fuck you. Nope. Okay, I'll continue. A pyre of linear algebra, that's what it is. Is that... There's another Argicon, right? Yeah, they're fighting. But yeah, just in general. To say it's not worth it yet would be, for literally anything the people making this shit claims it can do. It's not worth it yet, so better off not using it. We already got you, Arkveld. I have both your grounds. So, as though anyone else in the world at the moment needs more things to be angry about, you know? Don't stop trying to fuck with me. I don't wish to fuck with you. I always forget what this fucking thing is called. The wyvern spine? The titty milk? I don't... Wilk? I meant the big, like, oil... Not jar, but line that it spews from. And they're like, oh no, Arkveld, don't eat electrical cables. And he's like, I'm going to do it.
The dragon torch?
Yeah, well, that's where it comes from. Land spine, I believe it is. So, I have remembered it now. After enough annoying you over it. Alrighty. But yeah. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. I will take this time to say, rest in peace, Pope Francis. Legitimately seemed like a real chill guy, especially considering the fact he was the Pope. So
yeah, legitimately turned the entire church in a more progressive direction.
Yeah,
honestly,
exactly.
Like even for a fucking crusty leftist like me, like goated.
Yeah, like I don't mean to, because that's the thing, right? I believe I saw someone in Pig's chat being just like, I think we all have, like, I think more of us than not have, like, religious trauma or what have you. So, like, I get that, and I respect that with people. But also, I think part of what made him cool was him being just like, hey, we fucked up so bad, gang. We've done such a bad job.
He was genuinely so good on so many fucking issues. It's crazy. Like, on LGBT issues, on Ukraine, on, about the situation in Palestine, everything. So, he was basically on the right side of everything, which is wild to say about a pope.
Was he Francis the First? He was, right? Or
that I don't know.
Okay. Because I would love it if he could be, like, Pope Francis the First, goated of the Vatican or something like that. That'd be great. You know, make sure he is properly remembered for just being, again, a chill guy in times when things were not very chill. Hiya, Val. Thank you for the raid. Rode, are you here? Rode, do you want to say hi? No, Rove isn't here. I miss Rove. Shout out to Val as our dick here takes us on a wonderful ride. Shout out at Val. I love your emotes, Val. What were you playing? Art? Oh my goodness. I like doing art. I'm gonna do art tomorrow.
It's your favorite game.
No, it is. You wanna know something stuff? Oh, it is a small Blaganga. Or is this a... No, that's a big Blaganga, I guess. But I saw the Blongo first, and I was like, wow, really small Blaganga.
Potential target has appeared. Check your map
God,
when you're
we
ready.
need some quests of just like comically tiny monsters.
If I need any more reason to want... reason one, I want Plesioth in this game. To fuck over people. Reason two, I want Plesioth in this game. Really small Plesioth. I think I've made my case.
Okay, we get Plesioth, but it's specifically that one Hyper Plesioth that took up the entire back of the deserted island.
Fucking good. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Do you think Stealth, I don't know how to communicate this. Do you think I'm asking for him to be in this game because I'm just like, yeah, I want like a fun monster to fight? No, I want it to be a pain in my ass, and that one fits that description perfectly. So.
And then every time it goes for a hip check, it just like plays a little bit of Megalovania.
Bring out the parrot, you got it. I really adore how Dick just will either constantly be taking me to my target or just like be running in circle. Okay, Dick.
So true, bestie.
I must bring out a parrot. Well, we'll bring out the classic boy. Unironically, I need to get like the Tetranodon and Kezu plush IRL, because why wouldn't I? Speaking of, so either it's coming out tomorrow or they're announcing that it's coming out tomorrow. Not that it's coming out tomorrow. Not that they're announcing it's coming out tomorrow, but they might be announcing that it's coming out tomorrow. But apparently they're doing an Oblivion remake. So rip Pope Francis. Welcome back, Pope Francis, in the form of the Elder Scrolls Oblivion. But I was like, you know, I have had some curiosity about Skyrim over the years. I've never played it. I saw Oblivion footage and I was like, that game looks infinitely better, actually. Oh, Lord. Okay, Silver Crown. Oh, my Lord. You people are cucks. But I was like, hey, people in Discord, would you want me to play? Would you be like, I will watch K-Hole stream at Elder Scrolls game? And so far, it seems that the answer is yes, which is nice. What was I thinking of? And then I was like, okay, I gotta get those games at some point. Then I remembered a family member was like, here's a GameStop gift card for Easter. And I was like, yes! Lord, yes! So I might be getting those. And then we'll see about streaming them. I gotta stream Sonic. We are stream. I'm not streaming Sonic next week. I said also in the Discord because I have a family event. So, you know, that's fun. And I don't want to be like, we are starting the bad game and then cancel it immediately. So I'm gonna play it a little safe, and then we'll see about Sonic. And I'm sorry. So you can get mad at Todd Howard. Listen, I want to know what a Dark Brotherhood is. I want to meet Patrick Stewart and then see him die immediately. I want to immediately kill stupid NPCs who get on my bad side. So I'm going to become like an incredibly powerful warrior in the world of the Elder Scrolls just because someone will piss me off literally once. I'll start fighting them. The entire world will get angry at me, and then I will have to fight my way out. So. Like, there's plenty of people who also where's tempered Mizitsune? Are you here, you bitch? You run the ones. What's it thinking of? Elder Scroll. Are you a nope? You're just a Gravios isn't size locked, right? He can be different. He's just naturally big and doesn't typically give gold crowns.
Well, things typically don't give gold crowns. That's kind of the whole thing behind the rarity, but
Stealth, get me a shiny Piplup. Do that for me now.
I mean, I probably have one from Legends. Like, that's the only thing that game was good for.
Damn. Cahill and Stealth talk about being disappointed in Pokemon for the next
Then
3
that's
hours. Yeah, exactly. No one needs that. I've said that like every time we talked about Pokemon. It's like, I don't want to rag on Pokemon, but Lord Pokemon, give me a reason not to rag on you. So, we'll see. As much as I hate the French, I might be getting ZA if it, comes out and people are like, hey, it's good. So, I'm sure Stealth will be like, it's only good for shiny hunting, because, what did we just say?
I mean, I don't know about the shiny hunting mechanics that they're gonna have in that game. I think the quote unquote new and innovative combat system looked like actual dog shit.
Where you can run up and smack trainers in the back of the head.
That part's funny. That part I do enjoy a bit. That's really stupid and funny. What I don't like is how your Pokemon is locked to your character model, so you have to slowly walk out of the way of attacks for your Pokemon to dodge them.
Oh my goodness. That'll be fun. How many are there? Going from RPG series I've played forever and am disappointed in. Let's talk about RPG series I've literally never played and I have not really gotten into. Like the Mario RPGs and they have like reaction commands and shit. Are there like? Yeah. Are there any other, like, mainline games that do that, or nah?
Like, reaction commands to do more damage?
Just in general. Just like, hit it now during battle to do a good job. You know what I mean? Or nah?
Yeah, but I'm so sure that there are.
I don't think Undertale counts.
But now that we're talking about it, I can't.
I can think of nothing. Oh! Also, what was I thinking of? Let's talk about this, because I'm at the hub, and we were talking about it last night. I saw a picture about this, the other day, and I was like, I have no idea what the fuck this is talking about, but apparently people are just like, the diva, she means White Fatalis is coming, and Stealth brought it up the other day, and we were both like, I don't think that's true, even in the slightest, but...
remotely, yeah.
But like it brought up the interesting conversation of like Monster Hunter going like full Kingdom Hearts, like 2-hour cutscenes and yada yada yada, versus Monster Hunter's writing getting so esoteric and unintelligible that only the most insane people can understand what is happening at any given point.
I think I'd prefer that because it'd be hilarious.
Because, I mean, I think I might prefer that because I could just ignore it, but...
oh no, like if they did that, I'd just be getting fully in the weeds of it, actually. Like it'd be more engaging than the kind of basic story that they try to tell in this game.
You hunt a monster and you get Soul of an Anjanath, and it tells you all about its life story, but you can only really piece it together if you get the ring that you get from one side quest in another part of the game, which you have to be ready for. Are we soulsing right now?
Yeah. I'd be so down.
I mean, they could, honestly, unironically, they could do more of that. Not in the direct way Dark Souls does it, but more specifically in if they wanted to give more items flavor text to world build. I think that would work well for Monster Hunter.
Do you need stuff in the plains?
I mean, I'm in the plains right now, and I'm currently...
Because I checked all the other biomes.
Gotcha.
Nothing at this point.
Let's say, so, well, I got all silver crowns. I'm currently looking at a chemistry, so let me see what it's doing, because I'm doing the event class, so... Chicken. Well, this is a regular chemistry, but it's still the event class, so we fight the chicken! But yeah, so... Monster Hunter, please just kind of, keep making good games. Well, what direction that takes, I'm not going to tell you, because, I mean, if I could, I would be making Monster Hunter, so...
Like, you've got the gameplay experience down. and
Yeah.
you clearly want to tell a compelling narrative, you can do that without making me walk for like 10 minutes straight.
Yeah. I didn't mind those sections, but also, you know, to say they are unintrusive would be a lie. So I noticed those sections. Oh, fuck yeah! We love offset attacks. We love accidental offset attacks because I don't actually know how to time or do it. I will say though, speaking of the Monster Hunter gameplay experience, because Stealth will often begrudge me for my Monster Hunter luck, and then in this game specifically, like, drops are very, very common. Even some of the rarest drops are pretty common.
Yeah, does not bug me as much.
And to a degree, I'm just like, I don't want to be so flushed with materials, but also like I said, I've been playing 3 a lot in my off time, and I did have to hunt 20 Lagiacruses to get the last piece for like a Lagiacrus armor set in order to, you know, get high rank equipment. So that was fun. I'm excited.
Okay.
I was thinking, I don't think I brought this up. I think it would be cool if they could repurpose Ivory with Lagiacrus, because that's what I was hunting, to be in like a desert area like this. Because like Windward Plains has a river and stuff, so, you know, have Ivory instead of just being Lagiacrus only on land. Ivory Lagiacrus becomes Lagiacrus that like frequents oases and watery parts of a otherwise dry region. I think that'd be cool to put a variant like that in Wilds, and then also give it like a turf war with Raydao. I'd be very into that.
Raven.
Abyss.
I like that guy.
I like that guy too. He's one of my favorites. Abyssal is never coming back, and you're a madman if you think so. Also, speaking of, my mind moves fast. Please keep up with me. I apologize for this. Speaking of things never coming out, Silk Song. So there's this indie animation thing going on right now called Indie Cross, which is, I think, just like, I think it's mostly a fan thing, where it's like a bunch of indie characters in a series together. And every video I see of it, because some of the main characters are Cuphead, Shovel Knight, and the Knight from Hollow Knight. And I keep seeing people saying, they nerfed the Knight! How could they nerf the Knight? Yada yada yada. And I'm literally, because I'm just enjoying the animation and I see those, and I'm just like, fucking, if you keep saying this, I'm going to start delaying Silk Song on purpose this time. And to finish this train of thought, go watch The Gaslight District by what's it called? By Glitch Studios. They did you probably already know them thanks to Digital Circus, but Gaslight District rules. Do you like Gorillaz cover art, the band Gorillaz, and the art style associated with them? You probably like this.
Okay, but what if I like actual gorillas?
You probably also like this. Do you like gorillas for being like big, strong men who are also kind of goofy?
I wouldn't use the word men for them. I just think it'd be...
They're close to being gorillas are kind of men, and you know it. But yeah, then you'd probably like Gaslight District. Do you like Dante's Inferno? You'd probably like Gaslight District. Man, I don't know if anyone remembers this. I don't know if this chat member is here, and I don't mean to call them out, but I did talk about, what the fuck are you? You look some kind of weird. You belong to me now. Paul bug, insects that gather on carrion. Okay, well, I can't read that anymore. You weird... Ma! There's a weird cat outside! It looks like Grandma, the fucking thing! Amstrigian ticket. A ticket depicting the ecology of Amstrigian. Special equipment. I don't... What special equipment have they added? I do not know.
It's a funny hat.
More funny hat? Yep. Gemma, show me funny hat. Forge armor. I'm guessing I'm looking for Amstrigian.
Yeah. It'd probably be near to the end of the list.
Yeah. Mizutsune, Numinous, Numa these ass, Expedition headgear, Amstrigian. Oh, we do need to do this actually because it's the boy. I did see this, and I completely forgot about this. Okay.
I heard from the others.
It's still it's the thing that's not a puke. You know that guy?
Yeah.
He's a hat.
Yeah. I already got him.
Well, I need to get him. Does the
Yeah.
Chatacabra give you that ticket too, or nah?
No, the
No.
Chetacabra is armor spheres.
Gotcha.
Like,
Oh.
like the high end armor. Not the highest end, but like the one below it of armor spheres.
Good armor, decent armor spheres, if you will.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I appreciate your service. All right. Well, I gotta use a lucky voucher now because I didn't realize what was at stake. And then I gotta hope that this current, this chematrice on this go through is going to be a crown. 2 birds, 1 stone. two birds, 1 large weapon. Phantom Blood is the best part, J12. I was literally just thinking that today because I saw a TikTok and it was like ranking JoJo openings, and like Sono Chino Sadame was in the middle, and I was like, it should be higher. For nothing else, that opening fucking rules, and you know it. JoJo has some great openings. We all know that. They're gonna get Little Nas X to do the opening for part 7. But yeah, just like, man, I do like Mr. Jonathan. Huh? that was a lie. I'm not telling a truth when I'm saying that. I have to admit, you're another regular chematrice. Give me the bird. I will tell chat a secret. I have not read part 6. I apologize. I will say the reason, and I didn't realize this, did y'all know, like, part 6 wasn't officially translated yet? Until, like, I maybe still isn't fully, like, before the anime came out. Because I was just like, oh, where can I read it? And there's, like, fan translations, and I was like, well, fuck it. So I got done part 5, and I was like, I'll wait. So I managed to counter it before it attacked me. Oh! Hi, Stella!
Hello.
Help me get this bird!
You got it. Laser.
Stealth, I tried picking up this small baby chick, and instead this, massive dinosaur got really mad at me. So, now it dies.
Woo. That was a big 1,000 dragons.
Stealth, have you played Kirby's Superstar / Superstar Ultra?
I'm gonna be honest, it's hard for me to remember which Kirby's which.
It's the one with like marks and like a bunch of mini games. The important thing is that there's a big bird in that game that serves as like the antagonist for one of the big missions. And after you beat it, you see that it has babies. And literally without fail, I always think Kirby is going to kill the children. He doesn't, and the bird actually helps him later because he fed its children. But no matter how much I play that game, I never don't think Kirby is going to kill the baby birds. In my defense, I think when that cutscene happens, he starts pushing them, and they are on a mountain. So I just assume he's going to start pushing them off a cliff.
This thing's a trove of new data.
Hi, Rathian. You live. I like these guys. I've never really hunted them on purpose. And
Symmetries?
no, the goat, the pangolin looking things. Look at them. They're cute.
Yeah.
If you hurt one of these, you goat motherfucker, I will end your life. Oh, that one has birds on it. Look, the birds. Oh, those birds have teeth. Oh my goodness, I forgot. Chat, you must know of big challenges. Do y'all know about big challenges? I have to tell chat about big challenges. Chat,
I think more and more of the internet is learning about big challenges.
Good, because he's the best, and like, I should play like Dark Souls or Elder Scrolls if I want to like have an audience, but alternatively, maybe I should be playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure, because so Big Challenges is a Sanrio character, and if you don't know, Sanrio is the company who made Hello Kitty, and also I should make my bird, Hello Kitty and like Cinnamon Roll and a whole bunch of other different, like their bread and butter is making cute mascots and then making merch and products out of them, right? Big Challenges is an alligator that they made in the 70s, in the real world 70s, and then they didn't use him for 40 years until he appeared in Hello Kitty Island Adventure. And there's only one image of him really, and if you look it up, you might understand why he brings me so much joy, on top of the ridiculous story associated with him and the fact that his name is Big Challenges. He is easily the best Sanrio character. I learned about him because he is specifically not available to vote for in their current poll. So
That's toxic.
honestly. And a lot of people are just like, everyone knows if Big Challenges was in the poll, he'd be sweeping. No one would vote for Cinnamon Roll or Kitty. They would vote for Big Challenges. It's also very fun that I have several photos of him saved on my phone. It's also fun because the one image I think they used to copyright him has that, I mean, like, this is good. Okay, well, we have to upgrade. Yeah. There we go.
You're going to actually wear him as opposed to have him as layered?
Yeah, no, he's coming with me. I commit. Anyway, I don't have commitment issue stuff. Anyway, so, but like the one image of Big Challenges that, again, I'm pretty sure they used to like copyright him, is cruelly drawn, and then his name, again, which I cannot stress enough, is Big Challenges, is written in like a default Photoshop text, which I don't think existed when he was created. Is in like an arc, which is just kind of hanging below him. Oh, is that a really small Kutku?
Yeah, Kutku are just really small Kutku.
That's true. Kutku, why are you small? Tell me now.
Too far.
Is that Kutku small, or is it perspective? Perspective! J12, please tell me you are saying OMG because of Big Challenges.
That was my assumption.
I love him! Yeah. Also, I think I told, was thinking of, like, Stealth and friends about this. So, also, so he appears in a Hello Kitty Island Adventure, right? Where apparently he was alone on an island for a while until some other Sanrio characters made, I think, an original character for the game, Top Hat, to be friends with him, right? You with me so far? And at one point, I guess in the 70s, he fucking Big Challenges wanted to go on an adventure up a mountain to build a theme park, and Top Hat didn't want to follow because he was scared of the mountain. Okay, you following me so far? What's up?
He didn't want to go.
No, he was scared and he couldn't follow his friend because of that. So then Big Challenges didn't come back down the mountain for 40 years.
Jesus.
Then Hello Kitty and their friends show up on the mountain. And Top Hat is like, hey, so actually, funny, I didn't mention this before. I have a friend named Big Challenges. He went up a mountain 40 years ago, and I haven't seen him. And they're like, well, Labour. So Hello Kitty and friends, being generally wholesome creatures, say, well, of course we have to go save him. I can't believe you left him up there for 40 years. So they go up there, and then, okay, Stealth and J12, I want you to imagine the image of Big Challenges you've been looking at, okay? He's frozen in a block of ice, and he looks he looks exactly the way he does in the singular piece of art he was pictured in before this game. And then they're just like, well, fucking break him out of the ice, and you do, and he's like, hi. Well, actually, he doesn't speak. He just says a woo repeatedly. And then it is. Yeah, well, it's translated for you. Oh, and then here's the best part about it. So he gets back down, and he's like helping Top Hat run the resort on the island now. And I guess Hello Kitty is like kind of like Animal Crossing New Horizons, like semi-open world. You do stuff for friends, which are Sanrio characters. And you like level up their friendship. When you level up Big Challenge's friendship, he gives you coins with his face on them, and they're called Little Challenges. And
what? Oh my god.
So do you understand why he's immediately my favorite Sanrio character of all time? Because he's very good. I need you to understand this. Also, I just learned this today, actually. When you need to go up and down any vertical surface, Big Challenges can't climb, being the fact that he's not really a three-dimensional creature and is also roughly 1 foot tall. So he uses balloons to go up and down everywhere, and he just hangs from them by his mouth.
Including the mountain, assumedly?
Yes. Which I didn't even think about. Exactly. Like right, J12? Would anyone who typically frequents my streams watch me play a Hello Kitty adventure? I don't know. Should I also already be playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure for Big Challenges? Literally the only thing he's ever been in ever? Yes, absolutely immediately right now. I'm deleting Monster Hunter from my PS5 for this. So, yeah, Big Challenges is great. Oh my lord, that's so many goats. That being said, I have also learned about fucking Hangyodan, and like he's not as obscure. He's like number 8 in the poll so far. But he's a swamp creature, and I find that charming. He's like literally the creature from the Black Lagoon, except you know, he's a Hello Kitty character. I need that. I have only known about Big Challenges for 5 minutes, and if anything happened, I'd kill everyone in this room than myself, honestly. And also, I don't know.
Has such a stupid fucking name.
Like, fucking... Is this a small Nursilla? I have big Nursilla. Is this a really small Nursilla? That's a regular size Nursilla. Anyway, also, I don't know. Big Challenges gives me the same kind of energy Kirby does, in which is that he is a small creature, but also I feel like he can do anything and stand up to anyone. Because well, again, his name is Big Challenges, and he's an alligator. So, and also, I mean, like, Kirby has killed gods on multiple occasions, but Big Challenges was frozen in a block of ice for 40 years, so actually he might be immortal, as far as anyone could tell. Given extensive evidence, i.e. 40 years living in probably the worst conditions anyone could ever live in ever, Big Challenges is probably immortal. So. Also, I don't know if this is an official like Sanrio thing for Big Challenges, but some of the fan art I've seen like has his name, around him as is he typically present it, and like it's put off as like Big Challenges, and it like the text around it is like Big Challenges, no problem. Oh, Small Crown Gravios and Silver Crown Big Gravios. I only care about one of you. First crown goes to the small boy. Big Gravios, would you mind fucking off roughly until I've captured your son? Also, I think this one I think the big one is tempered, so I'm literally about to try and steal this child from its mother. Which I'm sure will only end well. Stealth, there is no pressure to join, but if you do, please bring dunk bombs.
Yeah, I'm just checking on some stuff.
Take your tab. So yeah, anyway. Who knows if I'll be deeply into a couple Sanrio characters. Definitely not Cinnamon Roll or Kitty, but like Big Challenges and Yodon before the 2026 poll. But Big Challenges needs to be on it, so. I mean, this also comes as I've been meaning to check out Chikawa via Jaden Animation's suggestion. So, many small creatures to check out. Oh, I'll use a lucky voucher. Yippers? Who just yippers me? Warcraft Admirer 33. I don't know much about Warcraft, but I appreciate your follow. I hope you like Big Challenges. We found a big something that should be frozen in ice, so we immediately defrosted it, but it turned out great, actually. Yeah, that is the other. Speaking on his Lovecraftian horror nature, like every Sanrio character, oh sweet Christ, is like, inherently starts out as two-dimensional, and then goes to being goes to being three-dimensional afterwards. But Big Challenges in specifically, they seem to have like taken a very stylistic approach in that he is still two-dimensional in a three-dimensional world, but that doesn't faze him or anyone else around him, apparently. So honestly, actually, and I hate to say this with Stealth here, because he's gonna get mad at me, but I just realized, I need to download the VOD still, but we get the one thing we were able to do, ow. Thank you. Also, I don't think ow, holy shit, my game's dropping frames. Okay, I need to head out for a minute. Simply on the nature of that, I need to wait, no, I don't need to do demon or armor skin, do I? Because like those stayed applied in this game. Oh, I applied it anyway. Yeah, and I believe it. That period of time for me has not passed. But yeah, Big Challenge is great. So games to expect from Cahill in the near future: Oblivion, Sonic 06, and Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I hope you all join me for this. Famously, not playing those games is the reason I'm not as big of a streamer, People have been asking for them, but I've just been so like, this is just so wishy-washy about it. Like, I'm the only thing holding me back. I did have a good feeling about this Gravios, even though, I'm currently getting my ass kicked by 2 of them. Which I should be used to, because in 3, every monster ever wants to kill your ass. What the? Do not roll into his fire beam, please. Thank you, Hunter. What was I just thinking of? Probably something about big challenges. Oh, hey, Stealth. You're I'm me. I'm me, he says. A fucking... Where are you both going? Look at that size difference. That's someone's kink.
Thanks, that helped.
You gotta be... There's... Thank you, Stealth. Did I just get knocked off by that weird fucking goat creature? It would appear so. Belly broken. I have a tummy ache. Also, where is there a falling stalactite? Oh, that's where there's a falling stalactite. He's nowhere near that.
You can change that probably.
Quick, small grandpa over here. Also, please don't fire beam me again. I specifically asked you not to do a thing. You cock.
Laser arrow.
Laser arrow? How many of those do you have?
As many wounds as he has.
Sick. So, do you remember the ancient arrows in Breath of the Wild?
Yeah, I hated them.
Why did you hate them?
Because they were somewhat hard to come by and like felt like too much an investment for me to justify using.
To be an arrow.
Yeah.
That is fair, but they did also delete things off the face of the earth, so it's like...
Yeah, but I had inventory paralysis, so...
That's fair. I should replay Breath of the Wild on my own time at one point. Probably not on stream. For many reasons. One of which is admittedly the people of the internet. I liked Breath of the Wild. I'm sorry to disappoint people. You're probably expecting a nuanced take. I don't have one.
What do you mean? Breath of the Wild is beloved.
I feel like I hear more people often than not being just like, the Breath of the Wild isn't that good. They should go back to old Zelda. And I'm like, eh.
That is not the general take.
Okay. I'm glad. Capture time! Go! Pokeball! Yeah, that's right. Charge... You've got to be kidding me.
Lamal. Well,
I should
pick it up.
I should kill you for that! I'm not going to! Because I'm a generally just... You know, I'm trying... There we go. Because I'm a generally caring person, but I should kill you for that. You bastard. You rat bastard. You rat rock bastard. Lord, another problem I've been having for whatever reason, in Monster Hunter 3, is like a monster will be sleeping, and a small monster shithead will be like, time to wake him up with my 5 damage attack, and I'm just like, why are you fucking... Stop that!
Well done, Hunter. Now let's continue our investigation.
And into the Jaggy and then back to the Rathalos, and you're like, don't fucking move, and he jumps.
Like, just fucking... I still am adoring 3, but... Also, thank you for your help, Stealth. But yeah. That game can be a bitch and a half in good and bad ways. We were talking about that last night as well. Just about people being like, Monster Hunter isn't hard right now. And it's just like, fucking... I don't need Monster Hunter to be hard. Do I need to be like a walk in the park? No, but... I don't need to be tearing out my hair. Over Great Jaggy. Master rank Great Jaggy has made me divorce my wife. Such was the tension it was causing.
Good.
As he should. What are you? You're nothing. You are nothing. You hear me? This specific Arajakan. Hopefully this mosquito is something.
But yeah, like 5-star tempered monsters are like fine enough of difficulty for where we're at right now.
Yeah. They're fighting each other. I can't tell what size they are, though.
My criticisms for the game have never really been, oh, this is too easy.
Yeah.
It's just like, that low rank and high rank, that's fine.
Yeah.
I don't care.
We were talking about, like, Monster Hunter. I'd just prefer, like, more content rather than all the content being, like, hyper difficult. But was the thing that we were talking about, like, Monster Hunter taking a page out of, like, Soul's book and everything. Difficulty should not be one of them. Especially given that, like, I feel like part of the game cycle in Monster Hunter is, like, preparing for a hunt and being ready for it. And if you make it difficult and really hard to make progress, then that part of the game will become wildly and horribly annoying. So it's like, well, I've been collecting some materials and saving up Zenny so I can get the proper equipment to do this hunt, and I think I'm ready. And I have carded 3 times. There goes 20 hours of preparation.
What do you mean? What?
I'm
Why
saying.
would 20 hours of preparation go down the...
But well,
like,
go on.
no, go ahead.
Well, I'm saying if you make Monster Hunter like really, really difficult, then like you'll try and like plan out and prepare for quest and everything, you know, to try and be ready, and then you might just end up failing anyway, and then fucking that becomes infuriating because you have lost some of a lot of what you have invested in to try and succeed at the hunt. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, well, I don't think anyone who's asking for difficulties, like, make these items difficult to grind for, so that if you, like, fail a single quest, you're just like,
No.
well, I guess I don't have any high potions now.
Yeah, well,
Or mega. That's not the difficulty.
no.
That people
Well,
are really asking for.
no, but also I feel like making every hunt super difficult, that issue will come up, in that, like, you know, it's like I'm out of materials to do the hunt with because I keep failing. So that's my larger point. But again, it's a mute point because I don't think Capcom wants that either, and they're not listening to teenagers online, which is, I mean, for the most part, good.
Now, fuck me up with, like, an in-game super boss, though.
Yes, like fucking, like, you know, I've always said this, like, because what I was saying last night was like, fucking Shigeru Magala, who's no doubt coming, that's gonna kick people's asses, and I'm sure any Elder Dragons added, they don't even have Elder Dragons. It isn't even like they don't have Master Rank yet. They don't have Elder Dragons yet. Like, I'm sure we're adding one Elder Dragon. It's Chameleos. It rolls over and dies the moment you hit it. No, but like I'm sure basically any Elder Dragon they had will immediately up the difficulty. So like, I think game's difficulty is not an issue at the moment. IMO fucking Mizutsune. Do I have all the? It's not tempered Mizutsune. Okay, well that just ate a bird. That's cool. That's not tempered, but we'll see. Also, I don't have both crowns on Mizu, do I? Because
No, you definitely have the large crown.
yeah, that one I remember. But you didn't. You didn't put me on the quest for the small. No, you did not. Okay, that's fine.
No, because that was one that, like, I just found in the wild.
Yeah.
Like, not one that I could. You know what? I can't even use that phrase because, like, if I found it out in the wild, I'd be able to, like, make a quest for it. Like,
No, it's I don't care. You did it. You fought it, and you didn't save it as an investigation. You don't, and also you don't need to fucking hit me up with every monster being like, "Cahill, quickly to me." That is a regular sized Mizutsune. We are leaving the flooded forest. Goodbye, flooded forest. See you again soon, probably, actually, because, you know, a lot of monsters. Fuck it, you're getting Legiacris next, and everyone's jizzing in their pants over it, so... As if you already got first title update. Got Uthduna and Rathian and Yonkaku and Rathlos, Konkalala. Just everyone. Everyone is here. Da da dun da da dun dun dun. Kongili. Still, if you remember where you were when the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate trailer dropped or not?
Oh, Tiny Crown Hirabami.
Ooh, okay. I'm actually right at
you need
camp,
that?
so yes. And I would definitely prefer doing it with stealth as opposed to hunting any Hirabami alone. Thanks, stealth. Let me get Wrath Swax, and I shall join your hunt when it is up. What was I just thinking of? Wildly forgot. Oh yeah, I remember being in high school in like the cafeteria, and like me, Deja, and a friend of ours, we were all watching Nintendo Direct, and they're like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and also every character ever is in it, and I was like, whoa.
I heard from the others. Yes.
Lobby member quest.
It's not up yet
You good?
because I'm trying to get rid of the other two.
Leave now.
We got a sale on. Need anything?
Oh my lord. Stealth did inform me that to get the platinum on this game, which he has, which is insane, by the way, that you need to catch fucking, what is it, 30 whoppers, 30 very large fish. That's insane and upsets me. But also, he did have a great outfit for it, so credit to Stealth there.
Mission.
Man on a mission. The mission is fishing.
Women fear me, men fear me, fish fear me. Quest beginning.
Hirabami will learn to fear me.
Right.
Okay. So now that the quest has actually started, I'm going to go back and get that heat bug because I
Are cold. It is cold.
yeah.
Get started.
I literally, as I was sitting here, I was
Still
like,
in the pit.
I can get...
Ah,
Oh, wait. No.
I'll be waiting here.
There we go. Depart now. Hirabami these nuts. I don't think that works, actually. But oh, Hirabomb these nuts. That's a bit better. I thought you were just saying name of monster. Fucking... you know, of these nuts. Adel Ka these nuts.
Now, are you prepared?
Hi, Gypsy Rose. Are you... There's no way.
What?
Okay, that's a regular size Gypsy Rose. It just looked very small to me. Like the size of my fucking Sacred, kind of small. I'll take you all on. You pieces of you centipedes pieces of shit. Ow. Snipe him out of the sky. Blast that hunk of junk out of the sky.
Oh no, the flying bacon is angry.
Stealth, do you remember where you were when...
Rock attack.
Oh. Yeah! I wasn't sure if I could line that up. Good work. Anyway, do you remember where you were when the Last Jedi started reviewing poorly?
No.
Okay. I was in one of my parents' divorce hearings, but, you know, a Jedi's what I remember. Good work. Oh, there we go. I love how my Palico was like, quickly, a flash fly cage, and I missed it initially and entirely.
Go, Skippy.
Go! Take them down! Is this gold crown large or gold crown small? I forget what you said.
Small.
Gotcha. I was thinking that it was small, but also, no. I don't hunt a lot of pure bomby, shockingly.
Laser.
Elemental discharge! Quickly, stealth! Together! I missed!
Anything a monster leaves behind. Maybe the best trap ever?
Thanks, that
All I
helps.
can do for you. Good luck, bud.
I think Gemma just trapped an unrelated Gypsaros and then fucked off.
You bet she did. You didn't see the trap when they were like outside the first area.
No, I didn't see it. I saw that Gypsaros got snared at something. I was like, what's that? And then I heard Gemma being like, that's all I can do for you. And I was like, you didn't do anything.
Tuxedo mask.
And, fuck it, honestly. Equally handsome. Get back here. Or is it going to sleep? Alright. Okay. Alright about that.
Materials, too. Check your field pouch.
Yeah, snipe him. Snipe him. Go on, Lee Harvey Oswald. Get him. Yeah, you got that! I knew you could do it, Stealth. I know I always say this, but I feel like it was one person, like a singular developer's idea to be like, and here a bomby should fly, and that person should be fired. You know,
I really
like,
like. I really like that the perfect dodge for bow and arrow gives you stamina back.
oh heck yeah. Does like getting ready a shot with bow and arrow take stamina or nah?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
if you're, you're charging.
If you're holding it, gotcha.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if that was like every shot or if it was just, you know, some shots. Thank you for handing me this small centipede, Stealth. I will cherish this memory forever. Me and my bird really appreciate it. This is a living bird, right? I feel like I saw him blinking. Let me... Blink, you motherfucker. Blink. Do something.
No.
Oh, he does open his mouth. Alright, that... fucking... Stealth, did you do any research on whether or not, like, gold crowns are rare or no?
Like the.
Or is that a feeling?
You mean like the small crowns?
Yeah, the small crowns. I'm sorry, I keep just saying gold crowns.
It's look, it more than a feeling. Did I research it? No.
No.
And is it the truth? Absolutely.
No,
back me up on this.
fair enough. It's just that so far on my crown hunting quest, all I've gotten are small crowns.
That's wild.
I know. Stealth is correct. So I don't know what's happening. I don't want, cause like, one might stop and be like, "Cahill, that's clearly your stupid ass monster hunter luck cutting it again." It doesn't matter, because if it just swaps it, and then large crowns are harder for me to find, then like it's the same problem of just like, it doesn't matter if I get all the small crowns. I need all the crowns.
Small crowns.
And life sucks. Something. I forget how this song goes. You know. Okay, well, that's a large Deshugama. So we will look at this maybe smaller Deshugama.
Unreal.
What's up?
Fucking small crown Gypsaros.
You got it. I knew he was there.
It's not. No, it's not there. It's in the Wounded Hollow.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna teleport back to my camp, and you let me know when you're set. Stealth, I'm sorry. Already, I'm sorry. I should have been crown hunting with you. I understand that. I'm sorry about this.
I heard from the others.
What?
Just that, again, you were like, I can't find any small crowns, and then I think we've just gotten like 4 small crowns in a row.
It's begun.
It's begun. All right, give me. I'm on my way. Does Gypsum streak to fire?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Then I don't need to change a thing.
Get perfect dodged on. Get perfect dodged on, bitch.
Get perfect dugged on.
That's fine too.
And then I perfectly recreate the model of Doug from Up in Blender. Are there Blender speedruns? I feel like that's a thing I've heard about before. Stealth found Tiny Mizu, didn't you, Stealth?
I did. It was like a rando SOS.
Gotcha. Oh, so that's what and also that's what you meant when you said you're in the wild. Holy, this thing is spewing more poison than I've ever seen a Gypsaro spew. He said, I am tiny, but I have IBS. I labeled my fucking crown hunting stream as small boys, some big boys and small specimens, but it might just be small specimens if this keeps up for like another hour or so. Like,
Laser.
thank you. Self, can we capture him? I was willing to kill Hirobami, but I always feel bad for Gypsaros in this game. He's so pathetic. Who doesn't bully him? He's the biggest nerd of Monster Hunter. Which is wild, because Eric's in this game.
Yeah, but Eric's more of a monster fucker than a nerd.
No, they're not mutually exclusive. Look
No,
at
but I was
Juice.
just saying.
Sorry.
I was just saying, like, which one is more. Oh my God, he has 4 wounds across his body. Eat this.
Holy! Yeah. I was ready for him to die from that. Just instant explosion.
I mean, he is now in skulls.
Okay. Are you chill with capturing it, or are we
I
killing
don't
it?
care. As long
Okay.
as you use the resources.
I do use the resources. Also, I don't know if he'll fake death or if he'll be like, no. Over here. Oh, that geometry is fun. Good night, Gypsaros. I will keep you safe. Like Oswald, who is also a prey animal, technically. He owns a gun, but Stealth gave him that, and Stealth does not take mercy on you nearly as much. No, the sausage! Ooh! Bird wyvern gem. We'll love to see it. Fucking... I'm going to get back to, like, you know, the camp I was just at. And Stealth immediately gonna be like, Mini Mizu! And Nobu's gonna shoot me. From across the country.
Well, at that point, we just DM Mizu.
Yeah.
Not DM Mizu, DM Nobu the Toad.
We text Mizutsune, hey, Nobu's coming for you. You need to run. Get out of the country now. I don't... Me and Stealth can't stop him. It won't...
Frankly, I wouldn't try.
No, I wouldn't either, really, but... I just need to communicate the terrifying thing that's about... I'm not DMing Mizu to be like... To fuck over Nobu. I'm DMing Mizu because I'm doing the humane thing, which is letting him know that he's about to die. It's like, it's only right that I tell you what's coming and maybe give you a 5-second head start.
I just walked in on the Gravios rubbing its entire ass on the Zulu.
I'm frankly,
I don't know if I'm interrupting something.
Frankly, I find it hard to believe Zhu was willing to take that, because that man's a stone-blooded killer. I should probably switch back to my poison weapon, because, like, fire is not necessarily effective on everything. This might shock you to know. Where did he... I looked away... Chat, did you see where he went? I looked away for... Oh, there he is. It's like... I looked away for 5 seconds. There was a right down in front of me 5 seconds ago. He's a regular size right now.
Ray Dow took me, like, basically the longest.
Because
he only appears in one area.
Yeah, and in one season. But just, I was like, even if he's not a gold crown, it's just a generally big, much like Gravios. It's a big monster. I don't know, and it's an open field. Where could he have gone? I was looking at chat for 5 seconds. Go on.
Gold Crown Ray Dow is fucking massive, though.
I can imagine. Like, fucking... I saw Silver Crown not too long ago. I saw him tonight. And, like, his wings took up the sky. And I was like, hey, you're one of the coolest monsters I've ever seen. And also, this is a wildly terrifying experience.
I've hunted 80 Ray Dow. I just checked.
Oh, my lord. As if Arcveld wasn't enough for them. Mr. Raymond's over here just like, please, can I get a break?
No.
Okay. Oh, is that a big ball? That is a big Balahara, but it's not Gold Crown big Balahara. Balahara, I appreciate you. At first I wasn't completely sold on you, but then I was like, oh, this is just kind of like Wormloot Drop. And I can get into Wormloot Drop. I do also kind of hope they bring back Royal Ludroth, but I mean, they might just be putting him in Flooded Forest if they do, and we already discussed everyone is there.
Like, what? Where else would they put him?
Truly, and it's unfortunate that we don't have another option, because, like I said, everyone is there. Alright.
Oh god, did you see the horrible Wilk animation from NCH Productions?
Yes. I have a problem, which is that in like the description of that animation, he was like, I don't think any of these monsters are going to be a Monster Hunter Wilds, and I'm like, some of them could be. Should they be guardians? No, you've already proved that. But like, you know. Hello, you're a traitor, Murtabak.
Yeah. Go on, take it.
Take.
He can't see past his whiskers. What the fuck?
Oh, this is a tragedy. Okay, well, I should probably head for Flooded Forest again, because I'm pretty sure I've checked everyone here. They are not moving anytime soon. And
But yeah, that's 3 crowns so far. That's pretty
I,
good progress.
yeah, it's not, yeah. And the fact that they're small crowns and you and Nobu are both just like, small crowns are a bitch to find, is just like, that counts for a
Heavy
bit
breathing,
more progress. And,
It's a regular Raydell.
Nobu, you have my solemn vow that if on this stream or any other I find, because I mean fucking I've been trying to curate the investigations I save. I remember I was talking to me and Selvic playing at one point. And he's like, "Oh, I can't save any more investigations," but I'll save if I find a mini Mizu, I will save it as an investigation, and make sure you are in a party that hunts it. And if I DM you and you're like and you text me back I'm asleep, I'll be like, don't worry, I'll wait till you're awake. You know how that happens. How you're asleep and someone texts you and then you just respond, I'm asleep. Currently asleep.
I gathered some
You
materials too. Check your
you text them back. Shmee me 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 me. Shmee me 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 me. Alrighty. You know what? I'm gonna go sleep real quick and see, cause like I haven't really been in the flooded forest when it's flooding. I can try and reset it through sleeping, and then also see if Oof Tuna gives me anything good. That tuna's so big, it makes me go oof.
Oof, tuna.
Oof tuna. One might even say an oof tuna.
I heard from the
Oof. Oof. Have you ever seen a picture of like a sea tuna stuff or not? They are big motherfucker, bigger than you'd expect a fish to be. You're just like, yes, I eat tuna. They're not that big, and then you see someone like holding one, and it's like, well, that's the size of a man. That's the size of a full-grown man. Also, I believe everyone's seen the news. It is one of the few bits of exciting news we get in between, you know, news channels and sources trying to tear our minds apart through eldritch horror. Fucking, that we
And the
have.
news feels just like shrug because it's just like, look, dude, it's what's happening.
You're right, but also conversely, fucking, they know what they're doing, because like, you know, man helps local community doesn't get anyone to click on the article. But anyway, besides that, we saw the first colossal squid ever, and like I believe I'm right in saying that it's not just we got a video of it. It's not just we, you know, the first time we've seen the baby, because that's one of the funny things I wanted to talk about. It is, I think it's literally just the first time we've seen it. We've known they existed, not because we found corpses or any other physical evidence, but just because of whales. Whales have scars of colossal squids and maybe pieces of them. But we saw the first one, and you're like, well, it's a colossal squid, so surely it's big, right? No, we saw a baby. Do we know where that baby is now? No, almost certainly not. It's gone. It's gone forever. I hope everyone's willing to wait another 100 years before we get another update on this exciting species. Oh my goodness, Kina!
People waited for Kingdom Hearts 3. They can wait for this.
Honestly, people have been waiting for Metroid Prime 4. They're waiting for Kingdom Hearts 3. We can wait another a solid century before we get our next look at the colossal squid.
Hey,
Fox
maybe the
Ray.
Colossal Squid will actually be good.
Maybe it'll be a cool colossal squid instead of a shitty baby colossal squid. Oh, hey, speaking of, I'm so sorry about that oof tuna. I was giving a shout out to Kina. Are you special? No, you're just tempered. Fuck off. Anyway, so Fox Raid. Oh no, Fox Special Agents of Foxhound. Baldur's Gate 3. A game I swear to play once I'm unemployed. Not to say that unemployed people play Baldur's Gate 3. I'm sure some of them do, but That's the only time where I feel like, I have the open enough schedule to properly play Baldur's Gate 3.
I like the idea of a fox brain just being like you're just
Getting pelted by foxes.
dashing on you, like wave shining.
Oh, for not real foxes, specifically foxes from Melee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Hi,
start
Nikki.
wave shining you.
I don't count that as a no, not at all. In fact, if anything, you're encouraging me to have kids less. A thing that can also interrupt me playing games or doing any other activity. I don't know about that. I will be raising my children in a tube, as God intended. Tube babies. Yes.
I don't know if that's actually the case.
Otherwise, God would have given us the almost assuredly, right? If God wanted tube babies, we would have had the tubes earlier. Yes, certainly.
This is my planes.
What's that?
I'm not meant to be off the ground. Fuck
Yeah,
this
my
shit.
lord. Fucking. Listen, I'd argue with you, except modern day. Also, Nikki is cute, and I hope you have a good stream, Kina. If y'all don't know me, I'm Cahill. I'm an artist. I like I like me playing some games like Monster Hunter, and I mean maybe like Dark Souls and some and some platformers coming up in the nearest future. You're gonna be real excited to see what that one is. And I also like doing art, so. That sounds good. Consider following me. God, I need the validation, and also just any chance of me quitting my job.
Yeah. If you love big challenges, drop a follow.
Oh my lord, Kina, Nikki, do you know about big challenges? Oh, please tell me some other people know about big challenges. Kina, you're a mom. Get your children big challenges plush. Okay, Kina, unironically, and this is going to be a delightful experience for everyone who doesn't know what I'm talking about. Look up Sanrio big challenges. I'm telling the story again. Fuck anyone who was listening to the VOD or was here already. So
Specifically you, J12.
so big challenges. Big Challenges is a Sanrio character. Sanrio being the company that made Hello Kitty, Cinnamon Roll, and many other mascots, because that's their bread and butter. They like making mascots and products associated with them, right? Big Challenges is a poorly drawn alligator from the real life 1970s, and his name is Big Challenges. And he appeared in nothing for real life 40 years until Hello Kitty Island Adventure in 2023. Where it was revealed he had been frozen in a block of ice after his best friend left him to climb a mountain by himself.
It was a big challenge.
Yeah, yes, exactly. And I love him because it's a ridiculous story, and his name is Big Challenges. Anyone who's not smiling when you hear that, I don't think you understand. He's a small alligator, and his name is Big Challenges. That's his full name.
How is
No.
that not like even like a crown? This thing looks so massive. How is that not a crown?
Is it a Gravios?
Yes.
Yeah, that's Gravios. He's big.
Look, I understand that, but still, this one was kind of ridiculous. Get rid of it.
Yeah, that'll happen. Is always welcome. Man, Kina, never let your... I was gonna say, never let me meet your kids, but even implying that is weird. So just never let your kids listen to my stream, because, like, on top of just regular stupid stuff, they'll just know about, like, niche cartoon characters and wildly specific, like, animation trivia. You know, the things you go to art college for. And have I used my degree for anything? No. So, they're better off safe. But Kingdom Come Deliverance, too. And they're... You're... Kina, correct me if I'm wrong. You were the one... You rated before, and you're like, my child is named after a Lord of the Rings character. So I think... If I'm not wrong, right? So I think your child is just gonna grow up to, like, be a feudal lord or something like that. A queen. A king. A non-gendered, non-specific feudal lord. Honestly, we don't have much room to move downwards at the moment, so... Random child of someone I met on Twitch, I welcome you as a new overlord. As long as you like big challenges. As of yesterday, she'll be perfect.
Some say feudalism is the biggest challenge of all.
She's joining me. Double shout. I physically can't give a double shout out or Twitch will get mad at me, but double shout out Kina. Go follow them. If I'm not following them already, I need to go do that after the stream. Also, what was I just thinking of about that? Alright, you know what the best part is about a baby running the country? They won't know what Signal group chat is. So, already, we'll be doing better than we currently are. But you guys are the worst. These things... You know what? I don't care about crowns. You are the this might be the worst creature in all of Monster Hunter. Which isn't to say that it's a badly designed monster. They're just disgusting. they hit me. I unironically... Also, did that Rathian kill a gyps? No, it's just eating a random lizard, which is still sad, but... Anyway, I thought it was eating the gypsaurus. I work in a hospital, for anyone who doesn't know, and I do think there is legitimately the... Also, you know what, I'm gonna go... I don't like switching the seasons, just because I don't like that kind of power in my hand. But, if I wanted, like, new Udra, or just to change out any of the monsters, it'd be good to go do that. But, like, working in a hospital, and, like, obviously people come in with already having something up with their head and needing medical treatment, but I legitimately think, like, we need to get, like, Tetris or something in there. And I know some people might laugh at that, but, like, there are legitimate studies on different puzzle video games and what have, and also video games are the easiest because you can't lose the pieces to them. But just something help the brain more, you know. So you're doing a good job. Teach them while they're young about how to reach platinum in in Marvel Rivals. Oh, don't listen to KL. Stealth here. Don't listen to KL. Literally ever. It's a bad idea. Marlboro, she is going to be homeschooled. I definitely have no room to talk on that. No, it is understandable given a lot of things. I was about to say, what the fuck is a Kranidoth? Tempered new Udra, and it's fucking pulsating. Why is it pulsating? Don't know. Don't listen to Cahill. Cahill. Fucking, that was... Stealth was doing a lot of logic puzzles last night. And that would be one of them. You had a contradiction. Well, that's something you need to fucking when you're home. Yay, gold crown Udra.
There's one Cahill. One Cahill lies, and one Cahill only tells the truth.
Lord. Fucking so Stealth was doing this doing logic puzzles the other night, and literally one of them was like, the black box is black. And that was all the hint to that game. So that was very fun. Alright. Yeah, I know nothing about homeschooling. Homeschooling was always a thing. Homeschooling's a real thing, but it was also like something you would see on like sitcoms, you know? Or it's just like, I was homeschooled, and it's just like, okay, I don't, I'm I'm 4 and don't know about anything my parents haven't given me, so I don't know what that means. But neat. I went to college, says Plankton. He's squeaky. Yeah. Holy fucking shit! Mother of Christ! Oh well, that would make sense. I had my fucking food skills aren't up. Too late now. We commit. We commit to capturing this large octopus.
Yep. We're a big challenges channel now.
That's what I'm saying. Also, like, I know you don't have to play this game this way, but one reason I didn't super mind a lot of, like, the story for the low rank in Monster Hunter Wilds, and why, like, another raid. Oh my, that's 3 raids.
Hey,
Sweet.
Captain Big, have you heard of big challenges?
Big, have you heard about big challenges? Oh, this is perfect for you, Big. Oh my goodness, I gotta shout out big challenges. I have to shout out big challenges quickly. Big, just rewind the stream to any point in the past. You probably hear me screaming about big challenges. Welcome on in, Raiders. I appreciate you joining us. I'm Cahill. I like doing art and I play games like Monster Hunter, platformers. We're gonna be playing Sonic 06 next in like 2 weeks. I'm currently fighting a gold crown tempered new Udra against my better will and judgment. But I am crown hunting a Monster Hunter right now, and I'll probably be doing that a decent. Uh-oh. I'm surprised I'm not dead.
Well,
I know I shouldn't talk, but fucking you're playing Ace Attorney. Hell yeah. Don't look at me like that, civilians. I'll kill you.
yeah, like you killed the new Udra.
Oh my lord.
Shut up, Zeus.
Oh no. Why are you playing 06? Because dearest UEN, shout out UEN. I physically can't give these shout outs fast enough. I joined him to kick off a charity stream he was doing that he started with Sonic Adventure 1, and I was like, well, I have a physical copy of 06 that I've played before, and I mean, if we get this amount of money tonight, I will play the full Sonic campaign of Sonic 06. And then I went to sleep, and then, like some kind of crazed knife-wielding murderer, Yui texted me in my sleep, and he had done the deed already. He said, you will be playing 06, and I said, damn it, Yui. Thank you for raising money. Yui's great. Much like Kina and Big. So, just another person out there trying to make the world a bit better. So... And Stealth, but he didn't raid me recently.
That's because I don't stream.
Well, you could raid me. No. I am trying to make it better. I mean, listen, you're a mom. You seem like a cool person. I hope I give off the vibe of attracting cool people at least. So don't have to stream to raid. I'm not doing that. I'm not saying the precedent of even if you do not stream, raid me, because that I'm not that self-centered, and also fucking Rathlos just took the elevator down. No, and New
It's just
Udra.
got like a proof, like a elevator music version of Proof of a Hero. This is going on.
Dun da da dun da 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 dun da da dun. Holy fuck! Can a couple of you leave? I want to catch this big octopus in my Pokeballs.
where were you whenever Monster Hunter Wilds became Smash Ultimate?
Colors weave into a fire flame. Gonna lurk. Have a good lurk, Kina. Thank you for the raid. Hope you continue to enjoy Baldur's Gate. Also, speaking of broken games, I might be playing on stream soon. Maybe Oblivion. Apparently, they're being like remake coming, and then I already was kind of curious about the original, so I might be streaming that in the nearest future. Oh, I forgot I have wide range on because of my bird. I got this. Hey guys, I got this bird recently. He does nothing for me, and it's probably worse than my current equipment. But he's a bird, so. Yeah, absolutely. Y'all never got to explain this to me. Streaming is some of the last stuff I do in the morning, and I typically go to work the next day, so when you're just like, I got a jet, 100% do it. I find it kind of bullshit that new Udra at many points in the fight has what clearly seem to be eyes, but you cannot flash bomb him. And like, I know they're not technically eyes. Still. Let me flash bomb you. I love how he looks when he's not on fire, honestly. Don't set yourself on fire right now.
Yeah, but he has better hit zones for me when he's on fire.
He does?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Yeah, I love me some Monster Hunter. I don't want my like first experience with Monster Hunter World to just be on stream. It might end up being so because, again, I want to play that game, and again, much like Monster Hunter, he's not capturable, is he?
No. It was one of the cats.
I gotcha. Thank you, Skippy Rizzo. But anyway, but like, we'll see when I make time for it. I think part of the problem is there's already so much Monster Hunter to play in currently, especially when I go back to look at the older ones.
Thanks.
Don't. No, wait, I'm just a boy. I'm just a lad. Stop it.
Oh, he's just a little birthday boy. Leave him alone! Oh, he froze. No, did DC? We did DC.
Oh, okay. I would prefer we not DC. New Udra, I'd like just got back from my vacation in Moga Village. If you could chill out for like 5 minutes. You know something? I just thought of this. They should bring back Sideus, but specifically like the monk snail from Rise. Because Sideus, for the most part, doesn't pose a threat to anyone. It's just because he got his horn too dang big for his ding dang face, right? In the story of 3. So just have him float into the ocean somewhere and be able to wave to him, and he yells back at you. I'd go for that. Uh-oh. I thought he was leaving. He came right back at me, though. I didn't know he did that. I thought it was just... I saw someone online today being like, how do you pronounce this monster? And I was like, well, no matter what, it's something like Uwu. And if you think otherwise, you're lying to yourself. I don't know if Zhuwu's quest is the first hunt in Monster Hunter, specifically where someone dies, but it's definitely part of an exclusive club. Oh. Oh, Steph, let me ask you this. Because you were mentioning yesterday, and I made a joke about it, that you did a quest with New Udra, with a friend of ours, where you cut off all 8 of his limbs. Was that specifically your goal, or did it just happen?
Oh, we made it a goal.
Okay, yeah. I really feel like the only way you can really do that is by having, like, weapons with low damage and, like, maxed out part breaker. Like, specifically doing all you can to not kill the monster, but amputate all its limbs. Which, you know.
I mean, we didn't go for low down.
No. You kind of went for regular, I imagine. Didn't eye on screen, it doesn't count. I like my ass, it doesn't count.
Laser.
Oh, I can cap it. Cap. You're going in the Pokeball. Is it trying to leave?
Yep.
It is. You bitch!
I tried to stall it out with the wound, but I guess
I couldn't get out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was trying to scroll to the trap. Got distracted several times. And then I was like, I don't think I'm gonna make it. Hello, Rathian. How are you today?
Doesn't speak to you. Takes the elevator back up.
Damn. I saw someone. I don't know what it was. I mean, I get it because Monster Hunter is special to a lot of people. But I saw someone, like I think in response to like a prompt of who's your favorite monster, someone was talking about Rathian and being like, they're my favorite. They mean so much to me. I love fighting them in every generation. I'm like, that's sweet. Because I've come to really like the Rafts as like as something you can look towards fighting in every game. Though I know plenty of people are just like, fuck this. Okay, get out here. Get out here and get shocked, Trap. You stupid idiot. Took a while for him to notice. Oh, I went the wrong way.
What do you mean you went the wrong way?
I went the long way around. Oh, beans. One more.
What do you mean wrong way?
Oh, it's dead. Oh, well. Oh. It's captured?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I still know what you meant by wrong way.
Wrong way. people on stream will be able to see that. They'll be like, guys, I think. Hey, people who watch Cahill streams, all 3 of you. I thought. Correct me if I'm wrong, but is Cahill? Is he stupid? Is he like real? like real? Is he like really dumb? Tell me this now. I would love that if that was like, oh.
He's a very nice guy.
I'll never tell.
That didn't answer the question. He's very nice. He's a
See you later.
very kind person. You're answering the question.
Oh, I keep pressing the wrong fucking DS memory ass. Get out of here. My lawyer advised me not to answer this question. My lawyer is K Hill. I've been in jail for 50 years. Over what? A parking ticket. Lord. I don't like to purely make jokes about Stealth's profession, but also I like making jokes about Stealth's profession. I would love it if my friend Stealth, who I know and admire, like went to, you know, his what he has described as not like, you know, not felony court job, And
Funny
there-
fact, I am actually working on the felony case this week.
Oh my god. Well then this joke doesn't work because I was going to say that someone comes in for a parking ticket and you as the prosecution push for the death penalty. That would be
Well,
hilarious.
I mean,
Set up camp there.
a parking ticket's usually held at like the municipal level,
Gotcha.
or like
The-
the sort of like city court.
So you're saying on the Ashwa Duwa Samara of the judicial system, you're the Duwat?
Yeah, that's a reasonable way of putting it.
No, it's a stupid way of putting it, and it's gonna get more comments on the VOD.
Hey, I didn't say. I look. Hey,
Yes.
no, it's It's a reasonable way to put it.
It was a nasty parking ticket. It was like $5. Wait, Arja Khan. I really don't think I'm gonna end up fighting you. Well, hi other Rathian, not Crown. What about Arja Khan? Also not Crown, also not Crown. Alright, let us go to Ice Shark Cliffs. Just I love the idea of someone in a fucking law school and like a professor is explaining to something and they're like, oh, like Pokemon, and she's like, I fucking guess, whatever, guess her to you. I cannot wait for this year to be over.
The oil here seems to.
What's up? Let us see who's around. I don't think mood. Okay, because we got. I will say one thing. Like the stream before, the streamer trade before this crashed, but we are now looking much better in the crown category. I still Chatacabra evades me, but
Hey,
yes,
like 3 in one night, pretty
not-
good.
Yeah. Is Gormagala in size locked, right? You can have big and small Gormagala.
Yes.
Okay. And I do technically, and regular Guardian Arkveld is locked, and Zoshia just in general is locked, right?
Yeah, Guardian Artbuild, Zoshia, and Jindahad are all size locked.
Yeah. It's about not pushing the wrong button. I have, but here's the thing: I keep playing the same game on DS, and that is a completely different muscle memory. All right, you know what? We'll go because we got small Hirabami, so mayhaps Tempered One offers us a, you know, big old Hirabami. Show me your size. You don't look particularly impressive. Yeah, you're not.
Keep a bummy.
Keep a bummy. Again, just make ice centipede. Like, they don't have to fly. Why did you do this? Why did you do this, Mr. Capcom? Lagonga. I think this is the one I'm literally going up on right now. Oh, that...
But if,
Yay! Is that... No, that's Big Crown. Okay. Do I have a trap on me? I do not. But if I don't... I have to kill you. I'm sorry. If not now, then never. Or alternatively, we just start the quest once it's started, and I go get a fucking trap from camp. Yeah. I. Okay, stay there. I'm going to go attempt and not kill you.
you look it away away from it for a second, it just runs.
It fades out like that one gif. Man, there are some gross-ass fucking animals in this game, I gotta tell you. That's not typically the word I think of when I talk about Monster Hunter life, but some of these motherfuckers are nasty, I gotta say.
Wow.
I just saw a blue Centis scorpion hop off a wall, and it was the size of me. I don't have a good time looking or thinking about that. Oh, the reason the reason I don't have any traps is because I went the wrong way last time. Oopsie.
Lamau.
Silly me. Alright. This one. I don't care about tempered Hirabami. It is not of notable size, and it's a Hirabami.
Gibababa.
Hemoglobin.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, that guy. Hey guys, what's up? Pegman! That's not my name. I'm sad Rove hasn't been around. Rove! I love you! Your drip is immaculate! Your manner of speak is incredible! You're tight as fuck! Oh, this guy's bald. Listen, Blaglonga. From the day we arrive on this planet to a blinking step into the sun, there is more to see than can ever be seen. More to do than can... No, that's Lion King. I'm sorry about that. My bad. My bad, Blaglonga.
Well,
What's that?
that Blanco stepped in and ate that entire shot.
For my father! So we're just taking your father to jail. You can visit him on Saturdays. That Hirabami's gonna die. You should have just left the map. I'm gonna be so honest with you. Why are you paying attention to the sniper? Stop having strategy.
Oh, no.
Let me talk about this on stream just a little bit, which is that a recent chapter of One Piece came out, and without spoiling too much, what seems to be main antagonist of the arc popped up, and fucking Usopp was there. And you want to know something? Usopp fought them. And this might surprise you, he didn't instantly kill the antagonist. I saw people being like, Usopp, you let us all down, and I was like, what the fuck were you expecting him to do? All things considered, he actually did pretty damn well. I will not.
He's just really been on my ass the entire
I know.
fight.
It's not like I'm not hitting him. Am I just not here? Still, do I exist? I think I exist. Descartes. Also, I'm the whole reason he's poisoned.
Nuh-uh.
Oh, are you running poison too?
Yeah, I got poison functionality on this one.
Gotcha. Okay. Well then, never mind my previous. Maybe he blamed you for the poison. Gypsaurus, I still feel like I'm always bullying you. Please leave. Gypsaurus and Ursula just appeared. Please leave more. Faster. Out the door. Oh, Ursula's here. Ma'am, this does not concern you. Go attend to your literally hundreds of children. Gross. Gross things are those. What? This Blgonga's not gonna catch a break. And he will take it out on stealth later. His internalized emotion.
That's a good down sale.
Good work, stealth. You shot him. Ow. Bad positioning on my part. I can recognize that. I was like, oh, I'm too far behind him. I get in front of him and he lifts the entire ground up from under me. Now he's in the wall. Uh-oh. Hey, I didn't get ice plated. Damn it. Hey. Yeah, come this way. You'll be happy to know I didn't go the wrong way. I was just ice bladed, but now he's gone. Good night, large monkey. Stealth, no, that's COS, Stealth. Stealth, no. Stealth, you can't be doing that. Stealth. Three times. Alright. We don't need Arkveld. We can go check Nursilla. We'll go check Nursilla real quick. I believe I think we need a small Nursilla. I forget if... Stealth gave me one. Everyone gets one. Nursilla. Yeah, I got the large crown for Nursilla. We need small crown for Nursilla. What to do? Nothing can ever be done. That's kind of a regular size Nursilla. I will be surprised if this is any crown. It just fucking ran into the wall. So it's not a smart Nursilla. We can say that much. Evolution, can I have pattern recognition for survival? Yes, for survival. Alright. Creates loss. Y'all ever think about the letter for loss? The fucking symbol created for it? I was thinking about that the other day. And it's just wild. It's wild that in a way, it is to some degree a symbol representing human pattern recognition. But in another way, it's just immortalizing a bad webcomic. It's one of those two for sure. I'll get back to y'all on which one it is before. Oh my lord, if you homeschool your kids, can you teach them about loss? I think child services will come for you. We'll start Spooky Castle. I don't know how much I've said on stream. I find this horrifying, by the way. And the fact that if you want to walk to Iberia, you have to go through it is, I don't know if they meant for that or if it was just a happy accident. Alright. Any chance there's a 5-star tempered Mizutsune here? for me to take my revenge on. Is there just 2 monsters? There's just 2 monsters in my area. Well, I mean, we'll go check near Scylla, but I do not have hope. Anytime. Yeah, big challenges. Yeah, one of the reasons I was thinking about that is because I was like, I need to make big challenges a parrot. I should do a lot with bait. I was like, I don't know. I was like, listen, Sanrio isn't using big challenges for anything. Can I put him in my webcomic? Consider fun alligator. Nope. Alright. Well, honestly, with that in mind, I think we might call it a night. Just because, like, I think it's, like, I could go try resetting the maps and stuff, but, I mean, fuck it, like, do I need to be any more greedy? We got, like, 6 crowns tonight. I think we streamed for a good bit. I think we can call this one just a small amount of success. Appreciate y'all joining me. Again, shout out to everyone who rated it. What was I thinking of? Shout out to Val, Kina, and Captain Big. I only mentioned it briefly at the Star stream, but yeah, today was shitty. So having such a good stream today was.
Check your map when you're ready.
Wait. What is this potential target? No, that's just Engine F. I was about to say. It's not 5-star tempered Mizutsune for me to take my revenge on then. I think I've rated Giwi a good amount. It's kind of gone well before. And they're playing Repo. So they haven't been going for too long. We consider rating them. If not, I might have some other folks to raid, but just, you know. Just vibes wise. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. So tomorrow, we're going to break up the action, do some art, work on some comic, like I was talking about, maybe draw some big challenges. And you know what? Maybe tomorrow I do what I was saying originally, which is drawing big art of big challenges. I might do that. And then on Wednesday we'll be finishing up Bloodborne. So I hope to see y'all there. And yeah, have a good one. Bye, guys. Bye.